Welcome back, everyone, to Black and Flash's summer celebration of speedrunning with Juneteenth. This is 5 years since we've started doing this, and I'm really excited that everyone watching gets to be essentially a part of it too. I'm your host, Peas, and I'm excited for the next run, which will be Speedbreaker's Sonic Colors. On the DS even. So Sonic Rush 3, for instance. But before we get straight into it, I would like to remind you all to thank you, everyone, for supporting GDQ Hotfix with your subs, Prime Gaming subs, gift subs, and bits. Your contributions help keep our shows running, and if you're enjoying the stream, feel free to subscribe to get exclusive emotes, ad-free viewing, and access to the chat during replays. And if you're watching on YouTube, hi from the future, or I guess from the past. You're watching in the future anyway. Feel free to subscribe, hit the like button, and hit the bell for notifications. I almost forgot about that. just to stay more in touch with all things Games Done Quick. So with that out of the way, I'll hand it over to you, Speedbreaker. Take it away.
Hello, thank you, Bees. So yeah, I'm speedrunning55. Today I'll be running Sonic Colors DS, and this category we'll be running will be the longest of categories, which is 100%. So what we're going to be getting is we're going to be getting 4 criteria. 1, we'll be getting every red ring in the game. Secondly, we'll be beating all missions twice with S rank on the second try. Thirdly, we're going to be defeating the Supersonic boss fight. And fourthly, we're going to be getting everything on S rank. That primarily only affects special stages. This was purely by discretion, since it just doesn't feel the same having Season Ds for special stages since they're ranked here. So yeah, I'm here with Peas, who runs Super Monkey Ball, and now I'm here running Colors DS, which is a third of a Rush trilogy. So yeah, the time will start when I click play game after the title screen. The time will stop when the score screen after the Supersonic boss fight disappears. So right here we've got the exact same trailer as the Wii version.
That's so cool. Like, I can't believe they fit all that onto a DS cartridge.
If I remember correctly, it's like 6,428 megabytes, which is minute compared to a DVD.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty impressive. So yeah, this is quite a bit different to the Wii version. Like, what we're going to be seeing here, we're going to be seeing much more of the other characters, which we didn't see in the Wii version. That includes Cream, Shadow, Knuckles, Rouge, Omega, even Amy and Big we'll be seeing them too when we do the missions. I'll also be watching chat, so if you've got any questions, do feel free to ask. Right, so gonna wait for this trailer to finish, and then we will start the run. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with how they fit all this on a 64 to 128 megabyte cartridge.
Mm-hmm. Now,
right, so here we go. Go on.
I was going to say,
okay.
This might be spoilers for me since I've not beaten this game yet, so I'm excited to see what you do here.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that'll definitely be a major spoiler then. Right, so we counting down from 3. Counting down from 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
Right, I'm off. So Tails always does his thing with his tutorials. And right now, you'll see something a bit strange about Sonic. Because right here, we don't have any boosts. Unlike the first 2 Rush games. So right now, I'm maintaining speed by jumping down slopes. I'm going much faster than I would if I just ran normally. Right here, jumping down loops, getting more speed. And right now we've got after images which increase Sonic's top speed. So I'm going to do a jump right over this slope. Right, we didn't break speed cap there. Let's hope we get this jump here. Yes. So you're wondering why we only have the 3rd red ring. And the reason for that being, is that not all the red rings are possible on the first visit. Like for this level, the second red ring is not possible to get without burst, because there's a string that leads up to it, and without burst you just fall instantly. So there's no way of getting the second one without burst.
Oh wow.
1 and 5 are possible, but yeah, since we can't get the second one, there's no point getting the first and fifth ones. So we just have to come back here. A bit of a spoiler, this slider is skippable with a certain power-up. So right here, we're just sky chasing the whole thing, and we finish.
Nice tutorial level.
Yeah, it's like a tutorial. Because, yeah, we have no boost, so we're just using basic boost to get through it. There is an actual tutorial on this, but we have an option to skip it. So now that the first act is out of the way, we now have the option to use, we now have boost now, which is the beast on the left-hand side. So now we've got a big Ferris wheel chasing us. And that first red ring is very easy. Literally just at the end of that chase section. Probably wonder where the second red ring is. That is very high up somewhere. And guess what? We cannot get this early. So that was the third red ring we just got, indicated by that beep. And without that later power up, we can't get high enough to get it because you can't fly without it.
Makes sense. Now, for the viewers at home, they see this game as Sonic Rush 3, since we never truly got a third Rush game, with the word Rush in it. What are the main differences between Colors DS slash... actually, what are the main differences between Colors DS and both Rush games, other than Wisps?
Yeah, apart from Wisp, Sonic over here can air boost, which he cannot do in Rush and Rush Adventure. He also has... We also don't have infinite boosts here, at least not in the same way, as we do by getting our gauge full. We can have that in Rush and Rush Adventure, but not in Colors DS. But with Colors DS, its moveset is similar to Sonic Unleashed, apart from the light speed dash. Also a lot less dimps pits, as you would notice in Rush and Rush Adventure. So for those of you interested in learning it, I'd recommend this one to start off with, because it's not really pitfalls until much later in the game.
Ah, yes. I love my pitfalls in my dimped Sonic games.
Yeah, I had my fair share too. In my first, all Sonic Rush All Stages, I got to Zone 6 and I ended up dying 3 times in Zone 6 alone. That is how dimpsy the pits are.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, screw it, and then just had to start over.
I remember playing these special stages in my early playthrough of Colors, and I was not a fan. They felt, to me, it felt a little bit stiff compared to... I was more used to Rush's special stages, which are probably my all-time favorite special stages, actually. But yeah, you do use the stylus, but to me, it felt a bit more difficult, stiff-wise. But I don't know if it feels the same to you or different, because you're definitely one of the masters of this game. So
I would say, honestly, I prefer the Rush one to Colors DS. Reason being is because of the banger tunes that comes with it. You don't really. I mean, this one, the tune is alright, but it's longer than Rush, and the Rush tunes are much better.
Yeah.
The reason Rush Adventure is my least favorite is because the fastest way to, for example, in All Emeralds, the fastest way to beat it is to do it with no upgrades, and that can be even one fail is enough to put me a minute behind. So I had to practice those a lot to get these feasibly doable. And the last special stages was thought to be impossible at first without an upgrade.
Yeah, I was not a fan of Rush Adventure's way of getting the emeralds either. Love the game to death, but
yeah, it's insane. Like, especially 5, 6, and 7. Like, especially the 5 no upgrade route is, like, if you boost at all during the start, you're gonna lose. Big time.
Oh.
Alright, I don't need silence for this. Right, so now we're gonna face our first boss, which is Slowbatron. So I get a double hit with the spin dash, stomp, and then boost. Then boost again to get him to red health. Once he's at red health, we can get double hits again and finish him off.
Well done.
All under 20 seconds.
I have to say, I really like the Rush era bosses. They're very unique across a lot of the Sonic games, I'd say. Especially, like, you know, using both screens of the DS. You have to know, like, where he's going to land, and then what you have to do to basically defeat that cycle in a short amount of time. Ooh.
So yeah, that thing is instant kill. And that thing just steals my boost. So we have to do this versus mode to get one of the emeralds. And that is literally the only reason why we're here. So the objective is we have to finish with like 50 rings or more to make sure we can enter the special stage here.
Ooh, great reaction.
Oh. Right, we're through.
Please touch the touchscreen.
Right, so this is special stage number 2. Like with all 3 Rush games, there's nothing too difficult here. We just need to make sure that we grab the strike torque at the end, where the one move where we get all the multi-orbs bouncing across the place, otherwise we cannot get an S rank for some reason. I've tried to do it without the strike torques, and an A was the best I could do, so we need those strike torques at the end in order to be able to get the S. Also, check the orbs, get us to bonus 10. Seems like a really nice to have. Okay, we'll grab these. Fortunately, we don't need the strike torque on the red lap. But for safety, I do get the blue and the yellow lap, even though I'm pretty sure I did a run on this that you can do this with only the blue or only the yellow lap. Getting the strike torque at the end. Because it does slow you down to get it, but we need at least one to be able to get the S. So that can't be helped. Also, the further laps we get, the faster Sonic moves. That's not the case for Sonic Rush.
So for people who don't really know what the 100% entails, could you go into a bit more detail about what this entire run is all about?
Okay, so in this game, for 100%, we basically want to unlock all event sounds and illustrations. To do that, we get all the red rings, and some of them require later power-ups. Beat every mission twice, because for every mission there's a mission triumph and a second play event. Those events will not unlock unless you beat the mission the second time. And thirdly, we need to beat Mega Mother Wisp, because that gets us some events and an S rank, simply because it's not the same. It just doesn't feel the same without getting the S for those, since pretty much everything else is trivial.
Right.
If you go fast enough.
I still can't believe that Mega Mother Wisp is exclusive to the DS version of the game and not in the Wii. I will still be mad about that.
Ish. Yeah, it's strange. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't include it. They just put it in normal play, but not as a Supersonic boss fight.
Yeah, well done on the special stage.
So you probably wonder why this is the last emerald. The reason for that is because this actually was one we're supposed to leave for the end, but we can get this early, which is for the best because, well, In runs, we want to get the RNG versus mode out of the way. By the way, new wisp. Touch a wisp. And every single time it'll burst, or this wisp is burst, and that always comes from the right. So now for the first time, we'll be actively collecting all the red rings now.
Sweet mountain.
Whoa. Supposed to go here, get the first red ring. I'm gonna go up here. There's a shortcut you can get up there by damage boosting off that enemy there, but I didn't quite get it, so we gotta go down. That saves you like 5 seconds. Second red ring. Normally supposed to use burst to get that, but with a well-timed jump we can just get that easily without using any power-ups. You don't get so lucky with this part though, because after this glider we have this chocolate wall, and you can't break that unless you're burst. So right here's going to be tight. We want to get the third and the fourth ones. That is normally intended to use Void, but if you're fast enough with burst, you can go there without going the bottom route. If you miss it, it's not the end of the world, because there is one down. There's a burst down there, which respawns. So you can retry it as many times as you want to get it, and it's pretty trivial to get. Running at 2, however, is not so trivial.
Clean.
Right. Okay, special stage 3.
I can't wait when the rest of this is just non-special stages.
Yeah, there's quite. I think there's quite a bit of a gap between this and the fourth one. If I'm not. Oh yeah, there is a bit of a gap, because after Sweet Mountain, we're going to be going back to Tropical Resort, and we're going to be tackling the missions there. Because in some of the missions, we can't. I think there's one that you can't get without burst at all, and there's another one, the mission 2, which using burst would save time for one of the red rings and take a burst exclusive shortcut. And mission 3 doesn't unlock unless you beat missions 1 and 2. There's no point doing any of the missions early.
Right.
Sweet Mountain, however, has none of those issues, because the only wisp we need is burst to be able to get everything we need. That includes all the red rings, and there's even one in Act 2 that normally requires Void, which is a laser wisp. There was one in Speed Mountain 1, but that one we could, even if we didn't have Void at all, it's still way faster to get it with burst. Because Void's nowhere near as fast as burst.
Well, on the topic of wisps, chat, what's everyone's favorite wisp? My personal favorite, I would go with the drill.
Ah, nice. Drill's pretty cool. A bit much to control, but pretty cool for what it's used for.
Yeah.
I think my personal favorite would be laser, because you get to bounce around at faster than Sonic speed.
Yeah, laser's my second favorite too. Totally not because they're both power-ups in Sonic Racing Crossworlds, but I think I just I liked them like even before the game came out.
Okay. Fortunately, there's one stage which has both of those wisps. And there's even one of them where it's by force to have both of them. Because one of the red rings you cannot get without drill, and you cannot complete the stage at all without laser.
Oh wow.
Right, 3 emeralds down. And we got a rest, nice.
I didn't realize it's this easy to grind for lives in this game.
Yeah, they're really generous with lives. We'll get 99 trivially. We almost get that trivially in any percent. Okay.
Damage
Okay, we
boost.
made it down. Gonna go up. Grab this red. We're not supposed to use burst to get that, but with the reverse boost jump on the slope, we can get high enough to reach it. Okay.
Pretty nice so far.
Right, so now we're going to go for a sequence break. Because this method is not so trivial to get without Void. We're going to get back to the up through. Because right here we have a chocolate wall which only a power-up can break. And that allows us to get the third red ring without Void. And that takes over a minute off, because if that wasn't possible, then we'd have to do this as in any percent, and then come back here again when we have Void, and then get this red ring, and that's over 3 minutes in total. But if you get it all first try, then it's like around 2 minutes.
So basically saving a minute.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh, and Buzz can use those balloons to get up. Right, machine.
I already
Before I
like
skip this machine. Yeah, go ahead.
I already like Sweet Mountain as one of my favorite zones and colors. You're making this look even more busted than it already is. Like, well done.
Right, are we just got all the red rings in both of the acts, and now we're going to be tackling our first mission. Are we going to be seeing a familiar face?
Ooh, I think I definitely know this familiar face because I've done this mission before, so I'm not gonna spoil it.
There he is.
Yep.
It's Silver. Right, here we go.
It's no use.
Oh no. Alright, restarting. Not going to get crushed.
Yes.
Watching the generous review starts too.
I love my Dimps Crushers. So cool. Very, very big reason why I have not ran any of the advanced games, especially 3. I still need to beat non-aggression in 3 because I'm tired of these crushers.
Yeah, crushers, they're not fun. I think, yeah, Huge Crisis in Brush has quite a lot of them, in addition to some jumps that are just flat out dangerous. There's even a final checkpoint, which it would be like, if you get it wrong, it's like a 40-second death.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, oh yeah, hi Silver. Oh, we're back. Because you got to complete all these twice and get S rank on the second try. So this time we're going to be completed. Much quicker than before.
Again, it's so funny how you see familiar Sonic characters in the DS version, but they're not even in the Wii version.
And we know one except for Tails is there. By the way, no familiar place. Lays the cat, who was in Rush before, but now she's just an NPC.
To me, like, I remember being disappointed when I saw Blaze, but you couldn't play as her. It's like she was integral in Rush. Oh, but it makes sense. Also, shoutouts to Roger Craig Smith, because this is his only Rush game, pretty much. Well, in quotes. So,
All right.
Jason had to, and Sega decided to give Roger one, which is really nice.
Right. Okay, now we've got to complete this a second time. We're going to do it slightly quicker, so you don't have to worry about red rings. Yes.
Nice.
Okay, so next up we're going to tackle mission 3.
Okay.
Silver and Blaze.
Now we're going to take it a bit risky at the start. Instead of going up, we're going to go right across this massive pit. So the plan is, normally we get the red rings first, but we're going to go the fastest route first because that's not an S rank, and we can get both red rings in conjunction with the S when we come back. Going to go massive pit. And this is the first of the time limit missions that we're going to get to. Oh, and that's almost the nest. Wow. Wasn't expecting that. We need 25 seconds left over for the S, and I've got 22. Right, so this time we're going to do this mission again. And still go risky. And this time we're going to go left instead of right. I get this first.
Oh, I see why it's risky, alright. Oh.
Okay. Good. Right, lost red. Now just go across this chasm. Yes, way ahead, 36 seconds.
Well done. Huh. The fact that this is 100% and it's going by so quickly, I hope you all are enjoying this as much as I am. I remember this boss fight in the speedrun.
Let us cook. Literally. That's not supposed to happen. That's supposed to happen. Supposed to get...
Nice. 17 seconds.
This was supposed to be done in 15, but I used the bus too early.
Yeah, Tails was right. You aced that.
Right, and that's 100% Sweet Mountain. Now with that out of the way, we're going to go to Tropical Resort again and tackle the missions. You're going to see soon why we had to come back here with Burst. Okay, this time we got to get Wisps, which we get by defeating enemies. So yeah, that's the part you need Burst to get through. No, that's not good. At least you get... Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, uh-oh indeed. So now we need to... Well, good thing we get a second try by right, because we have to complete these missions twice. So the second mission we have to go a bit further ahead to get it. I was trying to make sure we didn't finish the mission early, otherwise we wouldn't be able to get it. So the first mission, so to get to this upper route, that's where the first red ring is. You need first to get up there. And you burst to get up there because Burst can fly, Sonic cannot. Ah, no. Ah, I have to do this again. Because I didn't get the red ring.
Oh, no. Do you still have the S rank, or do you have to just...
I got the S rank, but I didn't get the red ring.
Gotcha, okay.
I didn't get the second red.
You just had to get the red ring. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, the S rank is ours, but you just need to get the red.
Almost
there you are. There's the red.
Nice.
Ah, got it. Yeah, thank you, kind. Yeah, I'm glad I got this. But yeah, thank you, Yazoo, for the good luck.
You know, I've been thinking about this for a small bit. I don't know if we can put up a poll, but Orbot versus Qbot. Any Orbot enjoyers? I'm a big fan of Orbot. Granted, I know people love Qbot, especially because of the Sonic Boom TV show.
Oh yeah, they were in that too.
Yeah, I think this is Qbot's first game, actually, because Orbot, Orbot was in Unleashed, but it was more like a beta character.
Also the first we see of Eggman's Funny Run. Oh yeah, I didn't talk about the shortcut I used as Burst. So Burst, you can fly over that loop and can use those Ferris wheels. So now that we're back here, we got to sport this Lost Chow. Beating this the second time.
Ooh.
So you should just do the same as before, only now we only care about the S rank. Oh yeah. Fortunately it's not a crush death.
Ooh, I'm seeing some love for Qbot.
Okay, nice. So the timers that we get over here do matter.
After
So
all,
I'm gonna get some boost and some out of boost.
oh, now it's even.
Okay, we'll make it. We'll make it.
Yeah, you got it.
Barely. 101. Yes. We need over a minute for the S rank. That was a close one. Fortunately, this next one, both routes are exactly the same. Both the Red Wings route and the fastest S rank route. So right here, we don't have any wisps, but it's literally just Sonic just boosting across the water and getting the Red Wings in his path. So right here, that's the first one. You can jump over those petal platforms to get over this loop, but the petal platforms are a bit finicky. So sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't, and it's literally the difference of 2 seconds.
Well, there you go.
Okay. So now, hello Kareem. Hi Kareem.
Shout outs to Kareem. So, out of curiosity, have we played your favorite mission yet, or are we still waiting to get there?
Favorite mission? Hard to say which one it is. I don't know. Yeah, honestly, it's hard to say. I think favorite accusation would either be Aquarium Park or Westwood Coaster.
Ooh, so we're not there yet. Well, I was gonna make it easier and say your least favorite, because you know everyone loves a little bit of chaos.
It's quite interesting. Of course, Astro Coaster is very dangerous, and it's pretty much the only at stage with any major pitfalls.
Yeah.
So right here, we're not gonna be getting the Red Ring on the first try, because the 4th Red Ring here, unfortunately, is laser blocked. We don't have laser yet, and you need laser to get it because it's behind a wall that you cannot break without laser. Rocket doesn't work either, so we have no choice but to come back and revisit. So just going to complete as fast as possible, and Red Rings get us unnecessary unlock messages, so in stage where we can't get all of them, we want to avoid getting Red Rings where possible.
That makes sense.
So that wall there, we can't. That's the laser only wall I was referring to, the one with the purple borders.
Ah, yes, the drill. My goats.
Okay. You good? So yeah, we will be getting dual before we get laser. So it's quite a while before we do this.
So many rings. Wow. And not getting hit once too. I feel like it's a very important skill, at least if you're casually playing Sonic. Like, you know, just unless damage boosting is faster, just getting through a stage going so quickly without taking any damage, it's got to be one of the most satisfying things in any platformer that relies on really high speed.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's definitely much better to do without taking damage, unless of course taking damage is faster, like in Sweet Mountain 1 where we have to damage boost off the enemy to get to the upper route. Normally we're supposed to use a power up to get up there that way, but if you damage boost with a high enough homing attack, you can go up there without any power ups, which is the quickest way to get there. But I think that's the only exception so far. Anything else we can just do without getting hit. At least for now. Okay, we're on lap 2 now. Gonna be running a bit faster. Still nothing too challenging yet. So we're gonna be getting all these challenging. Yeah, Asteroid Coaster and the Aquarium Park are quite unforgiving in terms of red rings. So even though we don't need to revisit any of them, they're quite unforgiving. Like for some of them, if you don't get it now, you can't like get it ever. You have to no choice but to restart the level.
So a bit of a fun question for you, Speedbreaker. Would you like to see a remake or a remaster of Sonic Rush on like modern consoles?
That would be pretty nice. I'd like to see what new things they come up with.
Yeah, considering we haven't had, I guess you'd say 2.5 D Sonic game since Sonic Superstars is technically classic Sonic.
Yeah, I agree. There's no boost in it.
Yeah, right. I mean, even both episodes of Sonic 4 didn't have boost. It was just modern Sonic with classic Sonic physics, I suppose. But
yeah, I agree with that. The design is modern Sonic, but the physics are classic Sonic. Spin dash, no stomp.
Yeah. And also, it'd be really nice to play as Blaze again. Because I think the last time you got to play as her outside of a party game was Sonic 06. I could be wrong. So we're talking 20 years since we last got to play as Blaze.
Yeah, Blaze is getting more popularity. Like, for example, literally for all bid wars, Blaze has won. And I need to restart because I need to get to top route.
You know, it's funny that you mentioned that because Shadow was going to win the Crossworlds bid war, but some Blaze fan just came out of nowhere. And I mean, good thing that they did, because I got some PBs in some of the tracks that I played. So had to do it for them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely good when your favorite character wins. It definitely feels good.
Yeah.
But yeah, Blaze. Yeah, I feel like Blaze is more popular now. Like when me and Codemaster submitted the bid war, Blaze literally won. Like, I think in his AGDQ 2019, some person put $1,000 into it.
Blaze is just awesome. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, she's definitely has her own unique moveset. She's definitely unique in her own way. Ah no, right. Gonna have to take a death because I need to skip this whale.
Typical
taking that whale is insanely slow.
Typical Dimps pit. It's like right below the auto scroller, you run off of it, you die.
Yeah. There's also places that you'd be if you stay still, you have to jump off it at some point. Otherwise, you just get crushed because of these platforms that just jump on. Oh, by the way, here you are, Knuckles.
Racing Knuckles? Oh no. Can we get an oh no in chat? And well done there.
We beat Knuckles. I'm about to beat him again. Until he eventually rage quits.
Way to go,
yeah, here we go. Yeah, oh yeah, Sonic Heroes. Oh wait, no, that's Sonic Adventure, my bad.
I'm loving the oh-nos. I'm loving it.
Catchphrase now. Okay, next up we find Rouge. How you doing, Rouge? Yeah, we're up for a game.
It's so funny. You know, okay, this might just be P's headcanon, but I find it really funny to see Knuckles and Rouge in space, because that's where they fought in Sonic Adventure 2. Well, it's their final fight, I'd say. But
oh, do they? I've not played Adventure, you know.
Oh, well.
So I've seen speedruns of it. It's like appeared so many times that it's like hard not to see when you watch speedruns.
Right. Well, whenever you get the chance, I would say the adventure games are very much fun, casual playthrough. But good luck 100%ing Sonic Adventure 2. You'll be in for a ride for that one.
Yeah, I think I've seen the criteria, and it's like there's quite a lot to it. I think it's like 20. I hope it's 20. I think it's 8 to 24 hours for one of them. I think 130 emblems is like over 24 hours, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I can't remember which version is the easiest, but I've heard that the GameCube has harsher score requirements, and the Dreamcast and PC versions are not too bad. And also the PC version has more hint monitors for the hunting stages, which I didn't even know until a friend mentioned it in passing. So it's just like, wow, okay, I've been just doing this the hard way all this time. And of course, Knuckles and Rouge are talking to each other. I love their dynamic so much, especially in Sonic X.
Oh, hold on. We're gonna get the quick finish here, because we can do that now since we've got both with red. Oh no, got hit. Take 3.
There's Treasure Charm.
Okay, we're gonna go up here. Right, that's better.
Nice. Now, I don't know if you've mentioned this already, but which is your favorite Rush game to speedrun?
Yeah, you haven't mentioned it already, and I think my favorite one to run is Rush Adventure.
Ooh.
Main reasons being, it's my first game in the Rush series. I mean, first game that I started playing.
Nice.
It's also got a lot more content to it, hence why its 100% counterpart is by far the longest, which gives us much more ways to play the game, and also less dim pits than Sonic Rush, but it's still more than Colors DS.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Also boss design.
Yes, I can agree with that. Rush Adventure's boss, especially the whale boss, I love that. I like bosses where
gives a bit of kind of Sonic action.
I like bosses where you have to play like some form of a level to get to their weak spot, and I think it's just a nice touch because it's not them just going through cycles. It's like, I'm gonna throw an obstacle. You're gonna play a level. I'm gonna throw in obstacles to make sure you can't hit me, and if you can't do this, you either die or you got to do the whole cycle again. And I just think it's one of the coolest things that you could put in a boss design.
Yeah, it definitely gives its unique touch.
Also, everyone's favorite colors level for some reason, Planet Wisp. I totally did not just sneer at it because of how it's designed in Gens.
Oh yeah, Gens. It did. I did have. Strange enough, I did have that game on the Xbox 360. Yeah, I've not touched that in years.
Yeah, I have it on 360, and I got Shadow Gens on Series S. As a nice callback to it. And I mean, Shadow Gens is so awesome. Also, would recommend playing through 60 FPS generations, not on PC. But then again, because PC generations has lots of fan games made for it, so.
I've not played Shadow Gens, or nor the 60 FPS Gens, so may keep that in mind. At very least, I have Steam, so if I want to, I can get it on Steam. Hopefully the 60 FPS there too.
It is. I think everything is 60 FPS on Steam.
Okay, goodness, good to know. Because I think the only game I played there was Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog when it came out.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so after all that running, we've now hit Special Stage 5. This one, normally this is where the special stage, where stages get quite a bit harder. And it is in all emeralds, but in 100%, we'd have the luxury of getting all these orbs. So not quite as challenging as 100%. All emeralds, this would be the hardest one. Because to get the optimal path, you get exactly 80 out of 80 orbs for the second lap. And for the third lap, you have only missed like 3 in the optimal route.
And in all emeralds, is the special stage route the same?
It's not the same.
Oh,
because
okay.
Firstly, because the striped orb is not necessary. We don't care about ranks.
Oh,
and here we do.
Okay, gotcha.
So 100% it's going to be slower.
Gotcha. And by route, I also meant like the order in which you do the special stages. Is that the same for all emeralds, or is that also different?
That stays the same, yeah. Because
Gotcha.
you can only move on to the next one if you've already completed the previous one before.
Okay, yeah.
It's not like Rush where you can just like access it at different stages. Like for example, if I missed the second one, then I could still get the third one. But here, yeah, you have to get them. You have to get them in order. In Rush Adventure, however, you can get them in like any order.
Yes.
For example, to beat the game, we do the first one because the first one is actually faster to get the first emerald than it is to not win. But everything else is just in like different order. For example, when I beat the game and get all the Chaos Emeralds post game, I do the 7th one first because I'm right next to it. Even though it's pretty difficult to do without an upgrade. But doable.
Right.
More times than not, I get it, but the number is still not as high as I'd like it to be.
Yeah.
I did lose runs basically to failing Special Stage 7 alone. Or should I say Johnny 7, because you have to race Johnny. So it definitely takes practice, especially to do with no upgrades. Even one upgrade is still quite a tough race.
2 more special stages to go.
Oh, no. We did get the S. Which means I have to try it again. Ah, man. Right, we got Planet Wisp 2. Let's see if we can get it here. Ah, that's fortunate. Alright. This stage is much nicer than that one. So now we've got a drill under. Grab this red ring. That drill's a bit tight because most of you that don't know, if you run out of drill while you're on the ground, you automatically die.
Yeah. Crusher physics. You love to see it.
Yep. Exactly. Fortunately, Stud Red is a freebie.
More drilling fashion.
Okay. I'm gonna go up here. So we've got the fourth one. The fifth one is in a chase section. I have to do a risky turn to get it. It's coming up right about here.
I remember seeing that.
If you turn too early, then it's over. Right, so this time we are going to do this and we are going to get the S. You might as well do it while we're here.
You got this.
Alright, we have to access this in menu. Safety, I'm going to get the strike top in all 3 laps, just to make sure that I get the S. I think there's another risky one, risky red, at least one risky red ring later on, and I think that's in Asteroid Coaster 1. It's quite a way away though. And that's the very last one.
Bonus orb.
We have these. Okay. Okay, not great, but it's something.
I imagine you have probably destroyed your touchscreen for doing all these rush runs. Or do you have
fortunately, fortunately, the touchscreen, relatively fine. Because what's it called? It's mostly the D-pad I'm concerned about. Because we're using a lot of quick turns. Like, for example, doing those reverse boost jumps, which gets a lot of height, and that's required for a lot of the shortcuts.
And I noticed you're playing this on a 3DS XL. So is that by preference?
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah. Is it by preference? Or because I love the 3DS XL. I actually have a 2DS XL capture card as well. Well, just 2DS capture card. my 3DS XL, it's not a. It still works. Had it for a very long time, but my circle pad is low-key gone because of playing so much Smash Bros. 3DS and Monkey Ball 3D.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah. But I guess some Pokemon games too, because that uses I use the circle pad for that as well. But hopefully that doesn't happen to this 2DS, or else it's probably cooked. But not really, because there's people out there who are very passionate about handheld repairs. You can do all that sort of stuff. That being said, how long have you been running the Rush games?
I think it's near enough. About 10 years.
And wow.
So long story short, I did run this since I was at university. That's when I started uploading runs. I did some ILs for about 4 years. Mm-hmm. Within 3 years in, I was looking for what's it called? A capture card for a DS, and they were pretty scarce. So I was keeping an eye out for one, and it was years since I managed to get one.
Yeah.
So years later, when when it was like 2019, I found that there was one that had one with the 3DS XL. So that was when I realized I might have a chance if I did the 3DS XL. So I got what's called Fire Emblem designed one.
Nice, yeah.
Oh, I missed. I missed. You have to get the first state, otherwise you will not get a nest. Ah, man, I'm getting crushed out here. Okay, fourth try. Okay, we get this. Yes.
Nice. Yeah, that's really cool that you were able to find a 3DS XL just in the nick of time. Fun little fact about my 2DS capture card. Apparently, it was the last one that was essentially made for it, and then Bro stopped production, so I got super lucky.
Goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, further it goes along, the more scarce these things become.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I didn't know there was going to be one coming up, but I knew there could be a chance, so I literally just got this Fire Emblem one, as you see at the front.
Oh, that's really cool.
But yeah, if you see from the hand cam, I got the Fire Emblem exclusive one.
Oh, I have the exact same color 3DS XL, but not the Fire Emblem one. That's cool.
It was for a pretty cheap price at the time, or at least relatively. Should I say relatively cheap? I could got it for it was about 140 in total for the 3DS XL.
Wow.
It was on eBay.
Oh wow, that's very cheap.
Yes, but yeah. So I just literally just rushed in and get it. So I don't know when the next one's gonna come. Fortunately, there was this guy that was selling on eBay one that already had one. And I requested to him that I just needed him to put this in for me. And before you know it, there was a listing that came out for it, and I just jumped at the chance.
Nice.
Oh, 16.99. Yeah. I'd rather get less than 17 for this.
Sub 17 on the dot.
Mm-hmm. But we're not quite done yet. We need to get this mission 3.
Team Chaotix.
Right, Vector.
All right, so this is so you've already done this mission. No, this is the first time you're doing this mission, right?
Yeah, first one, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Wow. It feels like we're almost
complete this again.
I almost feel like we're very close to the end here. No.
We're about halfway through.
Oh.
We've not even done the revisits yet.
We're going so fast that we're just halfway done. Wow.
Yeah, after this we've got Aquarium Park. And that is, you guessed it, that's where Laser is.
I forgot about Aquarium Park. Banger music.
Over here. So these flags are randomized, but the order is, it's like it has a set of orders that it can give you, but it's not completely randomized, if that makes sense. And I need to get out of here quick, because otherwise I don't want to die. It's run out of drill. Right here.
Yeah, managing drill usage is definitely the challenge here.
Next up, Aquarium Park. It's gonna be about here. Yes, didn't escape. Let's go.
I'm just playing the Aquarium Park music in my head because it's one of my favorites.
Okay.
So, chat, what's your favorite zone from Sonic Colors if you play through the games? I think on the Wii, I definitely enjoyed Aquarium Park and Sweet Mountain because both of them definitely felt like Boost Formula-esque levels.
Okay, then jump up. Whoa. I don't know if you noticed something, but I used laser a little too early, so I had to like quickly shoot my laser upwards so I don't rebound off the sides. Because going around there without lasers is really long. Really do not want to be going there.
And we got some love for Planet Wisp, also Aquarium Park. Nice.
Yeah, I think it's one of my favorites as well. Right, really want to make sure we don't get hit, because Act 2 is one where we're going to be damage boosting quite a lot. Oh, dash speed, yeah, there is a bucket of sushi.
And we also have some love for Tropical Resort. That one's like, it's top 3 for me. Or top 3 or top. I don't know. There's barely any zones in the game. Just Axe. Actually,
yeah, there's quite lots to choose from. I don't think I really have any ones that I don't like. I think the closest one will be Planet Wisp because of how grey the ground is. But apart from that, yeah, like pretty much like all of the stages. Well, yeah, best Planet Wisp one would be Planet Wisp 2 because it's much nicer than that one. And that one is one of the more challenging ones. Grab these. Okay, that's the first lap completed. We'll still gonna be fun for the S. We'll be fine.
That's very relieving.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened with the first one, but yeah, we should be getting S's. We should be getting S's. I'm pretty sure I've got both the blue and the yellow lap striped orbs, so I thought that'd be the S, but maybe something else. I don't know.
Well, good thing this run is being uploaded to YouTube, so if you ever like want to look at the VOD and see like where you went wrong, that's
yeah,
that's always a great thing. That being said, if you're watching this on YouTube in the future, hi, hello, how's it going? and I know if you're definitely watching, please hit the subscribe button, leave a like, and hit the bell for notifications to stay up to date on all things GDQ.
Okay, so last lap. After this, we have one more to go, but there's going to be quite a gap between this and the last special stage. Because then, after Aquarium Park, we are going to be doing some revisits.
Ooh, revisits.
Because fortunately, we only need Burst and Laser for them. We don't need Void because the only Void required one is Sweet Mountain.
Hopefully this will S-rank. I assume it will.
We should be able to, fingers crossed. One. Right, so that gives us the purple one. We have one more to go. Yes! We're way ahead.
Nice.
Way ahead for the S.
At this rate, you're gonna get to like 99 lives.
Okay, Act 2. Yeah, 99 lives, yeah. I think we'll get by either by the end of Aquarium Park or the end of the revisits. First we need to go up here, first red ring. We're going to do a laser shortcut right here. Alright, perfect laser. So that's the perfect optimal laser to get to the top route. So that takes half a second to get in the good enough laser, which is what I'd call it.
Good enough laser.
Which was hitting the crystal.
Satisfactory, if you will.
Good enough to not have to start over in a real-time run.
Oh, there's your
Unless you
extra
do
life.
IL, which then you have to start over. Because that is required for ILs. So with those fish circles, you need the power up to get through them. And that's why we needed drill for the second one. Because there's no way to get lasers down there.
Wow, so much laser.
Yeah, we just use laser just 3 times for that part alone. I want to get the 4th red ring, I want to navigate the top route, I want to get to the roof. 122. Not bad.
Not
Not bad, 122. Okay, so next up we're going to be doing missions now.
Yeah, more missions. You know, as we're getting
Amy Rose.
oh, hello, Amy. As we're getting more into the run, how would you recommend people to practice the rush games? Like, it could be any, like, it could be this game, like, or any of the other 2 rush games. What advice would you have for someone who wants to get into these types of games?
I'd say try what you can and have as much fun as you can. And for the record, that right there was the good enough laser. It's not as quick as the perfect laser, but it's good enough I don't have to start over in a real-time run.
Right.
So yeah, as for advice, just literally just have as much ridiculous fun as you can and make use of the resources. You can start in any game if you want. Of course, I would recommend just starting with colors first. In case that will get you used to the movement and you won't have to deal with dims pits too much. Especially with rush.
Mm-hmm. And this little water
So this
sliding.
is another. Yeah, we'll be seeing this once more because we have to beat all the missions twice. So we're potentially doing the Aquarium Park 3 times. So right here we're nowhere near an S rank, and that's because we zoomed through this as fast as possible. We don't care much of the timers. So now we will have to care about the timers because now we need to get 1 minute 15 seconds.
Yeah, now you gotta lock in.
Can't make too many sillies here. Okay, that's less than a good enough laser.
Less than good enough.
Yeah.
Well, we just call it bad. If it's not good, it's bad.
Yeah, got bad laser. I think I'll have to start over because I think we're way behind.
All good, all good.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah, it's just like doing these missions over and over. It's like you already just have that muscle memory down. And then like little things like that, and then you're just like, yeah, I gotta reset this.
Yeah, that's the gist of it. Okay, this is much better.
That was definitely good enough laser.
Yeah, that's correct. That was the good enough laser. Okay. Gonna get that timer.
Almost there to the end. Ooh.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, hopefully it's still fine. Ooh. Moment of truth?
Yeah, no. I'm not gonna be happy if I have to restart this. I'm not gonna be happy at all.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're trying to do here.
Not enough. Not enough.
Ah.
Not enough. That's a bit unfortunate. We just fell to the bottom route.
It's all good. You got this.
Yeah, we got this. We got this.
Ooh, we had a question in chat. What's the best version of the 3DS? Ooh. As someone who got a new, like new 3DS console very late, like even past its discontinuation, I would say the best 3DS. Well, my personal favorite is the 3DS XL. Like, not even new 3DS XL. Like, it's great for my hands. It like, I like seeing DS games like on a much bigger screen than even like the DSi XL. I thought it was really cool. Did I use the 3D function? No. But I would say the 3DS XL or the new 2DS XL are my personal favorites of the 3DS line.
Look, got this. Back in. Yeah, I think this one will be my favorite. The 3DS XL goes. What's it called? You have the original colors.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we got the S. And I think I prefer the colors. Like, it's not like, it's still like, it camouflages with it suits the 3DS rather than the colored ones, like.
Mm-hmm.
That's just a preference thing. Okay.
I'm waiting for someone to talk about the original 2DS. I'm just waiting for it.
That would just like, well, it's what it said. It's just 2D.
I remember when it first came out, I'm like, what is this? Like, how do you expect to play like 3DS games or even DS games on that? I don't even know what to call it. Like a square with
like
curved edges. Like, what is that?
It's like it's 2-screen Game Boy.
Exactly. I think it would have been really cool if the original 2DS could also play Game Boy games. Like, it would have been like the powerhouse 3DS. I'm gonna be so honest. And yes, I was very disappointed when I found out that the DSi could not natively play GBA games. I'll forever shake my fist in the air out of anger about that. I love my DSi though.
I haven't seen those in time.
Yeah. Yeah, seesaws. I just see Sonic jumping on the top screen. Fight. Nice fight.
Got the quick kill. That is about 6 seconds faster than Beast Bit normally by getting those precise laser shots. Okay, last but not least, we'll be tackling the mission 3. So right here, you'll see me beat mission 3, beat the boss before mission 3 because of how it's structured.
Mission 3 is the real boss.
Whoa. I remember falling into that river when I was doing sub 50 all red rings for record. And that is like 2/3 of the route done, so that really brings back memories. Because, yeah, I was stopped and I missed my cues to be late and I just stomped all the way to the bottom of the sea and died. Because once you go in the water, there's nowhere to land in there, and you just die. Jeez, Amy, how many shows do you need? We just had to do that for mission 2. See, she's getting spoiled.
She wants more than enough rings to prove her love for Sonic. Or, in modern Amy's case, more than enough rings to buy more tarot cards.
Don't know if you... I've heard that in Frontiers, that she can use tarot cards to, like, glide.
Yeah, she does. And, don't get me started on the Frontiers DLC. It's one of the best things I've ever played. It's so good.
Okay. So now we're gonna go with the revisits.
Yeah,
now we got
revisits.
Boost, and we got Burst.
Yeah, remember the tutorial stage in Tropical Resort? Yeah, we're back at it.
So the second red ring I just got up there, you don't actually have to transform. You don't actually have to transform into Burst. But you do need the Burst capsule to be there and to be able to reach it. Because you can't harness like a hologram, which is what it would be if we didn't unlock Burst.
Do you know the one
so now
thing?
Uses these flare wheels.
Do you know the one thing that I think would be pretty cool in a tropical resort? Something called Dragon Roast Coffee. So, Dragon Roast Coffee is a dedicated coffee for gamers and adventurers alike. Their small, passionate team puts their hearts into roasting coffee to order with the mythical heat of dragon fire, infusing a touch of enchantment in every sip. Now, let's just hope that Eggman does not know of this secret power. Maybe he'll, like, come up with some dragon wisp, I suppose. Visit www.dragonroast.coffee today and pick up some exclusive coffee and a tumbler for Black in the Flash. A portion of proceeds from this collection go directly to us, or to Black in the Flash. So, what are you waiting for? Adventure awaits as we keep going fast.
Right, so basically halfway done with this level, and we just got the second red ring by taking the burst route. Sonic can't access the burst route because he can't fly, so you have to use burst to get that red ring. And our fifth red ring is intended to have burst for it, but we can get the reverse boost jump to get really high, and that's quicker. Oh, we almost ran out of burst there. Oh, we made it. Sadly, it doesn't. Those people do this. So yeah, we'll. Okay, let's try it again.
I looked away for 1 second. You know what? Just like Patrick Star, do it again. I wasn't looking.
So now we've got laser, we can take the left route. Okay, good. Right, now we're gonna go take this upper route, but this time we're actually gonna get the second red ring that's here. And that's literally a freebie right there. Remember this cannon gap we just jump? Laser! Laser across that gap, make it easier. This one came up with, and you can go to the top route, and it's quickly using the rocket. Right, now I'm going to take a top route, because that's going to lead us where the third red ring is. And now I'm going to go to the fourth one. Right here.
Ooh.
Yikes. So I was a little too low there, which is what happened. Because that wall there, you have to break it and get that fourth red ring. You cannot do that without laser.
I'm gonna call that laser an oh no laser.
Yeah, that is an oh no laser. Just yeah. Because I did hit, strangely enough, I did hit that in the run before, and that ended up killing the run.
Ah, you hate to see
that
it.
made me way behind. So we haven't seen the last of laser yet. We now have a new wisp, and now laser is going to be the secondary wisp that's going to come from the void. So this void wisp was actually intended to be required to get one or two of the red rings in Sweet Mountain, but since we found a way to skip it, we can do the revisits earlier. Okay, let's go. So right here, you'll see Void move noticeably slower than Burst. But you notice that the more stuff Void eats, then the faster he moves,
and the
bigger stuff he can suck.
That's not how my Void works in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. He doesn't get bigger. That's actually pretty broken, though.
Right, we're going to go for something called a Void Break here. Yeah, got it. Because that void is normally supposed to break with laser.
Now, if it's one thing I know about that little skull, that has Crusher physics.
Yeah, that skull, yeah, you touch it, you die. That's all there is to it. Avoid them at all costs. And there's only one way to really deal with them. And that is to literally go Big Void and eat it. Because Big Void can do that. See ya. You just been now eaten. Gonna go here. We got one more bedroom to go. Let's hope this works. Got it.
Well done.
Nice.
That was spectacular.
I think that's within 2 seconds of like best ever. So yeah, that was really well. And that final laser, really, that way saves like 5 seconds over riding it. Normally we don't have to worry about that, but because we have to get that red ring, we have to use laser upwards.
Right.
Because there's a downwards path we can take, and that's much quicker because it literally just takes laser in a straight line. But since we have to get the red ring, we have to go up to get it. And we're intended to ride out the roller coaster to grab it. Okay. Right, this should be fine. Got it. I'm gonna grab this just for safety. Okay. Lap 2. Here we go.
You got this.
I think Act 2 is a bit... Yeah, Act 2 is definitely one of the more challenging ones in terms of... Oh yeah, I think it's the most challenging stage in the game. Never mind most challenging to get all red rings.
I like how you use that word challenging and not, oh, I hate this level, like, you know. Because what fun could a run be if it wasn't challenging? Of course, it's got to be in fairness. It can't just be like, it's challenging and your entire system, says mean things to you if you screw up.
Oh yeah. I think it's got. There's got a few unforgiving red rings. There's 2 that are unavoidable naturally. But there are quite a few dangerous shortcuts in there, which we'll be taking.
Well, I'm a big fan of shortcuts.
About to see that very soon, because within a minute or so we are going to be going to Asteroid Coaster 2. You also notice in the submission mode that there are no checkpoints you can use. And that's not really been an issue until now, because there is a mission that is pretty long and you have no checkpoints. Okay, we can now go supersonic because we got all the Chaos Emeralds. Nice.
Nice. So
here we go.
So you can transform a supersonic during the levels, or is it like the other games where it's exclusive to the boss fights? Or to the final boss? Sorry.
It's only for the true final boss, sadly.
Gotcha, okay.
It's the same thing with Russian Adventure.
Yeah.
Don't use it mid-level.
Oh, here comes another fun question. Which final boss out of all 3 games is your favorite? And unfortunately, there's only one correct answer. No, I'm just kidding. Which one's your favorite? You might say the correct answer.
I'd say Steep Core for true final boss.
Steep Core. That's Rush 1. Is that Rush 1 or is that Adventure?
That's Rush Adventure.
You know what? Honestly, that was good. But nothing beats Red and Black. Which, fun fact, they sampled a piece of that from Malcolm X's speech. So
I think what's it called? Another runner pointed that out to me.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Come on, boy. Ah, got the red ring. If I miss that red ring, that would be very bad.
Uh-oh.
Because it'd be worse than dying. That's how bad it is. I have to restart the level because there's no way for me to get back there.
Well, good thing you got that red ring.
Yeah, that I think I've done that in the practice. Not practice, sorry, but it was like one of my when I was doing 100% for the first time. And missing that is worse than dying. Okay, so we're actually going to ride this roller coaster because we cannot skip this even with tasks, because that part is the reason why. It is too far to jump. Even with the backwards air, that gets you much further, and that's exclusive. And we boost before we get bitten. Woo. Yeah, dash speed it is boss only. Yeah, it's final boss only, sadly.
I forgot about Asteroid Coaster. I want to say that one was my least favorite in the Wii version.
I don't blame you. I played the Wii version and there are a lot of death bits. And of course Shadow is here because Shadow is just Shadow.
How fitting for the ultimate life form to be in space.
And as usual, he's non-amused, despite our quick completion. Okay, round 2.
It's really funny how over the years, Shadow has become a lot more softer compared to his debut in Adventure 2. I would say, like...
Well, he has met quite a few more people.
Yeah.
Especially Sonic.
I would say, like... Well, Shadow Gens, he was definitely the softest he's ever been because he saw Maria again, and I guess for that matter, the professor. So that game was also very heartfelt. So it makes sense.
Yeah, I definitely got to see it because I've never played before, so it's on the list of games to play.
Mm-hmm. I won't spoil too much more of it, so I'm sure you'll enjoy it.
So this is like the flag mission we had in Planet Woods, only this one's a lot harder because now we're over green acid, which instantly kills us, even as Void. Void is the only wood flag cannot get hurt, but he can still be insta-killed.
Ugh. That green goo, that green slime. Yeah, you gotta be careful. Omega.
Yep. Hello, Omega. Okay. Gonna grab this. So it does have a set order it can give you. That's the RNG that I selected. Fortunately, the flags aren't completely like randomized per flag, but it's randomized per pattern. Alright, so we've got 2 more flags to go. 1 more flag. Bring it down. And we are done. So we have almost all the red rings. So normally I do mission 3 first. But since we're not on pace at all, I'll do mission 3 first. And then we can see our rewards for getting all the red rings. Because this is the last mission before we have all of them. Oh, remember the mission I said that was long and we didn't have any checkpoints? This is the one. So there's good news and bad news. The good news is that this is Asteroid Coaster 1 again, and the red rings are trivial. The bad news is that you're not allowed to die. So if you see in the missions, there are no checkpoints anywhere. So if you die anywhere, you have to start over.
You know,
and the stage is 2 minutes long.
You know, I wanted to hear the bad news first.
Right, hopefully we get the void break again. Got it. That's very good. That is 2 seconds faster than breaking it conventionally with laser. Good.
And 1 more red ring for the road for this one. Even though you have to do this one again.
Oh crap! Oh. Got a bit confused there because I thought we were going to have to use Void, but rolling up there is faster. The only reason I had to use Void last time was because of the 4th red ring. Okay, gonna grab this laser. Last red ring down here. Yes! Almost too low there. Well, we made it. There we are. We've found all the special rings.
Oh, I've never seen that.
Now available.
I've never seen that art before. That is so cool. Wow.
I like how it's DS exclusive. This exclusive artwork right there.
That's so amazing. You know, shout out to Sega. Like, they know how to put love and care into any game that they make, especially Sonic. Like, that little touch of art, that is so cool.
Yeah, I agree. It has all the artwork in there in the collection when you go into a gallery.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a lot more than this. Right, can we get the void break for the third time? Void break, void break. Yes, we do. Third time,
Nice.
victory.
Consistency. Love to see it.
Right, I'm gonna go a little safe here, because that guarantees I get enough timers to be able to finish this with over a minute left over. We need to finish with a minute left over to get the S. Okay, not going to use void this time. So normally we have to slide under that. But I think Sega's developers, they were aware of this. That if you died anyway, you have to start over, so it puts a string there for the mission. That is not there in the normal last stage. Yes. Right, so we're guaranteeing S now.
Let's go. Oh, that was a beautiful finish. Well done.
Okay, so before we fight the boss, we're gonna grab a reward. It's pretty much just to showcase it. Gonna switch on infinite boost, and we're gonna head back. So now we're gonna fight this boss with infinite boost. So here, normally you start with empty boost, but because you have infinite boost, you start with boost now. So normally you have to hold attack it the first time, but because I've got a limited boost, I can just boost into it straight away and transform into void. I leave those rings on purpose to make sure I can transform into void.
Ooh, what is this lag?
Massive lag.
Wow.
Massive lag and finish. This fight is over. So over here we literally eat this boss alive. Because it's still got some life left.
Yummy. Wow, this run, like I'm already blown away. It's funny how like I have not 100% this game yet, and I'm watching this for the first time, so it's just like, well, I already know like what I got to do. So the next time I play Colors DS, maybe I'll incorporate some of the strats, just maybe.
I mean, by all means, go for it. Right, especially for some of the sequence breaks. You say you have to go back to the station later. Right, terminal velocity, top down section. I'd like to get this perfect if I can, because it's definitely a lot harder than it looks.
Yeah, terminal velocity is also a good one.
Yes, perfect. Let's go.
Nice.
Perfect. So this boss isn't about dealing damage. It's about getting all 5 wisps. And how do we get the wisp? We boost attack the boss, which is why it's important that we store boost from earlier. By the way, you don't need infinite boost to do this. Where I see it, it makes you able to get away with missing boost capsules because you don't need them to get boosts now that you've got infinite boosts. And here, yeah, you can stay in one place and still be fine. As long as you spin dashing, of course. Okay, 3 down, 2 to go.
Making this look pretty snappy. Love to see it.
Okay. Here we go, void. Right here, and boost jump. Okay, mashing time. So now we're going to use all these wisps to be able to counteract his dark energy cannon. This will be over in like a second. Don't blink. Here we go.
Nice.
Nice, 128.
It's not over yet, though. We got like one more boss to go, right?
We do. Remember those Chaos Emeralds we collected? We are going to be facing Mega Mother Wisp in about 6 to 7 minutes because we cannot skip this.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah. Right, so yeah, chat, if any of you got questions, yeah, feel free to ask. We got a few minutes to answer any questions. If you got any.
Well, I can definitely knock some hosting. Oh no, Richard, no. Oh no.
It's not as bad as Colors Ultimate. Colors Ultimate is like almost 20 minutes. Unskippable credits.
Oh no. That's crazy. See, it's hard to not look at that and keep a straight face as someone who likes making that joke sometimes. Oh dear. But in any case, I hope y'all are enjoying this run. And there's more to come. If you look at the Juneteenth schedule, if you do ! Juneteenth, you're gonna see some very cool faces. I know I'm excited for this next run that's coming up here. I don't think I know the guy who's running it, but you know, I hope y'all are excited to see more monkeys being thrown around, I suppose. But they're not caught. They're being rolled around, actually. But yes, a couple weeks after Juneteenth, we do have Summer Games Done Quick 2026. That'll be from July 5th through July 11th. Visit gdq.gg to learn more about it. And you can do gdq.gg/schedule to see what games are going to be showcased at that event. So many G's. I've said it before, I'll say it again. And if you're watching this on YouTube, hello from the past and hello to the future. You can catch up on past topic shows, special events, and GDQ marathons over on youtube.com/gamesdonequick. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay up to date on all things Games Done Quick. And also, thank you all so much for not only the raids, but also subs, Prime Gaming subs, gift subs, and bits. All of those support the channel, which literally allows us to do more shows like this. So if you like what you're seeing, don't hesitate to support. One raid, one sub, one whatever, that will more G's will be said. Wow.
All right, so I'm going to answer a few questions. As for favorite Sonic movie, that's a good question. I'd say in terms of series, Sonic X, no contest. In terms of movie, I think it's... I'm a bit spoiled for choice for Sonic 1 to Sonic 3. Sonic 3, they introduced Shadow, and how they portrayed him was awesome. Even if he did take out Team Sonic single-handedly.
He did. He absolutely did.
Oh yeah, Surfing Snowball. Oh yeah, that would be. It'd be. I think all three Sonic movies are pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I think Sonic 3 slightly goes over because Super Sonic and Super Shadow were in it too, which is an awesome moment on its own. So it would have to be the Sonic 3.
That's a good pick. Sonic 3 is peak fiction. One of my favorite movies of all time.
Yeah, definitely they did a good job. The developers did a good job on the Sonic 3. Especially introducing Shadow where he just breaks out of prison and just runs across the water. And that's the only running scene we see of him of that. When he just runs across the water, skates across it. think there was even a video on YouTube comparing Sonic and Shadow. I definitely prefer the Shadow one because it made it look so bad. It makes it look so cool.
Absolutely. So while these credits are still rolling, do you have any shout outs you'd like to give?
Shout outs, yeah. Shout outs to Codemaster for also running all 3 Sonic games and also ran the handheld 16 in a little under 10 hours. It's a pretty good run. I recommend anyone watch it. Also shout outs to Vince, who runs Sonic Rush, and even at some point managed to beat a few of my Sonic times. So he did a pretty good job while he was running this. Also Diamond, who I think ran Rush and Colors DS. He also did a run on this any percent, and it stood the test of time for 4 years. Also Nameless for Sonic Rush. I think he runs all 3, but now I think he's on Rush Adventure. So yeah, shout outs to him as well. I think he, a lot like you, favors Blaze to Sonic. Because I think most of his runs are on Blaze.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Blaze is a cool character. I think in Rush Adventure there's one level that Blaze's like consistent route beats Sonic's IL route. Like even with individual Sonic route, even going all risky, Sonic cannot beat it. One of the levels. Oh yeah, Boxing Bob, if it was 67 minutes, yeah, that would be enough time for me to like go out, get something to eat, have a bit of a nap. If it was 67 minutes.
Oh.
I think they'd be getting a lot of complaints.
All jokes aside, as we get into the final boss of the whole game, what's next for you? Like, if people would like to follow you, number one, where can they follow you? We'll plug this again at the end. But what's next for you in terms of like runs? What are your plans?
Right. Oh yeah, I think one song mentioned like what other games I'll be running. So besides the Rush trilogy, I do actively run all 3 Rush games. I also run Sonic Chronicles, which is another RPG game. In terms of next games after that, that will be the 2 3DS games, Sonic Lost World and Sonic Generations. I did make a start on Generations. I made some progress, but still have a long way to go before putting in an 80% run. Where you could follow me will be on Twitch, where I live stream attempts, and also YouTube, where I'll be making some uploads on insane moments, full game runs, and individual level runs. So that's something to look out for. Right, now we're going to head past this minefield. The red ones we want to avoid at all costs because that knocks us back. The purple ones just slow you down and reduce your lateral motion, so you can't dodge so easily. 1's not too bad, 2 is a bit iffy, 3 makes it nearly impossible to move laterally. So this is the closest you get to Rush RNG, because it's RNG when the rocks will come out, and if rocks take too long to come, no, just missed it. So that's a bit unfortunate. Okay, we're gonna charge up and knock that rock before it lifts its arms up. Yes.
Yeah, I saw the hand move out of the way on one of those rock hits, so I was like, ooh, is it gonna hit or no? And it just didn't.
Yeah, you can't hit her if her hands are up. I think there is a possible you can do that, which I did entirely on luck, but yeah, generally speaking, you cannot hit her arms when her hands are up.
It's really funny how the rings won't deplete in this in that sequence.
I guess one way to look at it is that Sonic's going so fast that it's literally in slow motion. Because Sonic can literally just boost at any time.
That makes sense.
See, that's a lucky hit. I was not expecting to hit anything with that. Okay, so time will stop when the final score screen disappears. No final hit. Just going to navigate this final phase. That's 2. And that's 3. Gonna go right for the eye. Yes. Okay, this is an alright boss fight. Alright, a good one will be around low 2-minute mark. Just like that, Mega Mother was back to normal. Here we go. And time.
Well done. GG's.
Right. There we are. Mega Mother Wisp is back to normal. So what happened is that Eggman's machine, when it was malfunctioning, it hit one of the planets, and somehow the Mother Wisp got corrupted. So there we are, Mega Mother Wisp. I'm powerful enough to require supersonics to defeat it. So yeah, that was Sonic Colors DS 100%. Not quite finished yet. Still gonna go through each of these to show that these are truly S ranked. But yeah, that was all red rings, all missions beaten twice for best rank on second try, and we defeated Mega Mother Wisp with all S ranks. Thank you for the GGs, everyone. This has been pretty fun to run.
Yeah, that was very spectacular. I assume you have to show the results as part of proof for the run?
Not necessarily, because we could go through individual sections of the run to see that it's actually S-ranked.
Right.
So right here, nothing but gold. That. Oh yeah, drip down. Yeah, drip or drown. Yeah, it's Drillinator. Yeah, I think I watched someone. Yeah, they struggle with Drillinator. Like you have to like get it to a certain health and then get the quick kill, which is to drill underwater and take out its generators. And here there's 73 tunes and we have all 73. Nice. We have all of these. Oh, and all the events.
Yeah, those cutscenes.
Oh yeah, this is what I mentioned earlier. There was Second Play, which is right here, and Mission Triumph, which would only unlock if you beat the mission a second time. Right now we got all of them. Oh yeah, 3 extra, yeah, dash speed, yeah, 3 extra lives, yeah, they weren't needed because we already had 99 lives. So even if we made that as required, it wouldn't make a difference because it's so trivial this game is so generous with lives that it's pretty much trivial. And that's all 7 special stages, S-ranked. And for versus mode, you only need 1 win.
1 win. Well, that means
1 win.
Sorry, go on.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say you only need 1 win just to get the emerald there. It's not being ranked or anything, so that doesn't matter.
All right. Any last minute goodbyes or shoutouts or whatever you got before we move on?
Yeah. Once again, shout outs to the Kirby Master for running all 3 Rush games and the Advanced Series and the Handheld 16. Shout outs to Nameless for also running all 3 Rush games. Diamond for coming up with methods along with Code Master and Nameless Spectre, and for running Sonic Rush and Colors DS, and also Vince, who goes by Vincent Bettercine on Twitch. He also does does only Sonic Rush, and yeah, he's gotten pretty good with the Sonic portion of it. And yeah, got literally one of the fastest on speedrun.com for all stages. Also all the others that are also trying, that are still learning the game, that was to all of you as well. That'll be all from me for now.
All right. Thank you, Speedbreaker, for that amazing, awesome run. And we'll be back very shortly with a certain monkey ball game called Super Monkey Ball Adventure after this word from our friends at Cappy Castaway.